Hello my fellow book addicts, Megan here, and time for another book review. Today, I'm going to be talking about Vision in Silver by Anne Bishop, and this is book 3 in the Other series. Alright, so not too much I can say because this is book 3 in the series, but I gotta say this was a good continuation. Like I believe I said in the last book review for Murder of Crows. I can't even remember what I said anymore in my videos, it's getting pretty sad. But like I believe I said, I do like how we get to see kind of the aftermath of what happened after they freed the Blood Prophets. You know, we get to see what happens after they took down the Big Bad Controller and shut down his compound as well as several others. Because of how these Blood Prophets are, they crave the euphoria of the cuts, and because of that, they can't really live normal lives. Like even a scrape can cause them to see visions, and a Blood Prophet's skin holds 1,000 cuts and all that. These girls living a normal, everyday life like a normal human isn't easy if it is possible at all. So it's not like stopping the controller is the end all of all things. You know, you still gotta figure out what you're gonna do with these girls, how are they gonna live, how are they gonna cope. Especially the girls who have been raised in this life for years. So Meg, as well as those who took in Blood Prophets to take care of, are trying to figure out how to help these girls survive. We also got some other stuff going on. The Humans First and Last movement is still a thing, and they're getting more and more vocal. So tensions between others and humans are rising. They're rising even more when there are food shortages that can't even be explained because the farms that are producing food are still coming out with the same amount of crop than they were before. So meanwhile, the others are trying to figure out why are humans crying about food shortages when there's nothing going on. So we also got our lovely others at Lakeside trying to help the humans that are trying to be smart and survive alongside the others, instead of taking the easy way out and just siding with their fellow humans. So they're trying to look after their little human pack. So like the other books, there's a lot going on, but it's all kind of interwoven, and it's interwoven very nicely. Like the other books, we're jumping between like Meg, Simon, various other secondary characters. In each jump, I found I wasn't bored or disinterested in reading from anyone's point of view, which is always nice. You know, it's not fun reading a book that you jump place to place from and you grow bored with any points. So yeah, overall, awesome continuation. And like I said, third book in a series, not much I can say without giving spoilers. So I'm going to go into a little more section where I talk about specific events a bit more. So if you don't want to be spoiled, highly suggest you click away now and come back after you read the book. So my heart did go out to the other Blood Prophet girls. Like, we did focus on one small group of girls, which soon became one, which was Hope. And just poor Hope, dealing with all this change and then waking up in the middle of the night one night to find all the other prophets that she came in with had committed suicide. Be it purposeful or accidental. Yes, that is pretty damn traumatizing. I don't know why, just my heart felt like it was being tugged every time I read about her, especially when she got so happy at being able to draw. And how heck she was even using that to show prophecy instead of having to cut. And just, I did look forward to her chapters a whole lot because she just seemed like such a sweetheart and takes a special strength for her to do what she's doing. I also felt really bad for Jean, who has spent years wanting to be free, only to not be able to enjoy that freedom like she thought she was going to. So, heart went out to Jean, but once again, huge respect for her strength for still being there and still trying. Just popped in my head, I do like how Meg made mistakes in this book. She has made cuts that she did not need to make, and she hurt those around her because she did that. So it is nice to see that things aren't total smooth sailing. She still slips up, she still makes mistakes, because she is only human. And she does have a lot of pressure on her. Being the trailblazer, being the one to try and figure out how blood prophets can live outside of compounds, of proving that girls like her can have normal lives. It's a lot of pressure. And naturally, she is going to make mistakes, because she is still learning things as she is going. And just, once again, the overall stupidity of humans in this world is just mind-boggling to me. But at the same time, I do see it as pretty realistic. Like, I can see things like this unfolding in reality if this kind of stuff was real. Of all these stupid humans lashing out and not worrying about consequences. Never mind the fact that all the land that they are on is not theirs. That the Terra Indigene can lash back out and take back what is technically by all rights theirs back. That even for all the guns and firepower we might have, we're still no match for these creatures. Sure, you might be able to take out the odd wolf or shifter or vampire, but good luck taking out an elemental. And of course there are the elders, those others that humanity has no contact with at all. The others that want nothing to do with humanity, and just stupid humans. Stupid, stupid humans. Them thinking that they can totally wipe out the others, and then turning against other humans for being smart and wanting to work with the others because they know better. I love it because it's realistic and it adds that lovely little extra tension to the story. But at the same time, it's like, how can you all be so damn stupid? Like, yes, this is a reread for me, and I vaguely remember what happens. Very, very vaguely. Things after this book are very vague. But even when I was reading it for the first time, it's like, how can you guys be so stupid? It's like the whole city of Lakeside forgot that horrible winter storm that happened just because Meg was hurt. They forgot it in a snap. It's been less than a year and people forgot about it. It's like, that was just because one person got hurt. If the elementals got really, really pissed off at everyone else, they could do much worse. Like, I can understand forgetting things that happened years past, because it's not as fresh in your mind, but this happened less than a year ago. Human minds are fickle, but I really can't remember if there was anything else I wanted to mention. But yeah, overall, loved this continuation of the series, and I very much look forward to reading the next book in the series.